Right, this should be decluttered. Unfortunately, I couldn't get this sofa, what I call the American sofa, out of the doors. I may have mentioned this yesterday. So this is going to stay here. And as a result, the conservatory furniture have now become a problem because it's become a clutter. So I'm going to move these and these little tables as much as I can, apart from this, into the garage. Well, I just had a call from the energy guy who's going to do an EPC check on the house, and he's in Chislehurst at the moment, so he'll be here in about half an hour. I have to get the step ladder out so he can have a quick look at the loft. The step ladder's not in the garage or in the shed, so it must be in the storage room in the garden. So I'm going to get the keys now. Wow, look at the sky. Beautiful, isn't it? Ah, there it is. I think it's too short. I might have to use the ladder. Darn it. Right, the EPC man, or the Energy Performance Certification man, has just left. He's been here about maybe over half an hour to an hour. I didn't time it, I was busy moving furniture. So yeah, he's just left now, and you don't get points, you don't get a pass or a fail, it's just a certificate, but it's mostly good. The only downside was the walls didn't have any insulation, but what can you do, it's brick walls. And I think the lights in the kitchen diner are not low energy lights or something, because they're these tube lights. So, but on the whole, it's okay. I should get a 4-page report later on today and an invoice and email to me, so that'll be later on, and I'm gonna get back to decluttering. Here's the declutterization of the conservatory. Right, this is the bedroom now, as required by the agent. clutter free. Yes, it's 4:45 and I'm stopping now before it gets any darker. I've done quite a lot. It doesn't feel like it, but I did it, whatever. I did a list of things as you saw earlier. In fact, after that list I started adding things on, like chairs around the dining tables. I have to bring them out of all the rooms, and I know it's a low. I just heard a beep. It could be my iPad, which is on there in the background. See there, the iPad, which I've been using as a to-do list during the day. So yeah, you may have seen on the to-do list, in fact, at the end of each one I had low, medium, high, and what that denotes are the energy levels needed to complete them. So the low ones mean, for example, the low ones will take less energy to do. That's why you do the low energy ones first, then the medium, then the highs, because if you did it the other way around, if you did all the highs first, like moving cookers and deep freezers and an old television, big wide television, then after that you'll have no energy to do the rest. So this way you do all so by doing the lows first and the high, mediums and then the highs, you get to do a lot and still retain some energy. Right, so yeah, I've done all the lows and all the mediums, and I've done one of the 3 highs, which was the big grey old-fashioned television cathode ray thing, pre-digital setup thing that was in the passage. You may not have seen it because I wasn't too proud and to show it. Actually, it was just an ISO, but I had an idea to put it on the mat and drag it out, but it didn't work. So I pushed it to the door and then toppled it over into the drive. Happened to find some grooves which I could lift and then quickly carry to the garage, and then when I'm in the garage I just wheeled it back in and job done. Right, so I'm going to stop now and have a coffee and some biscuits, but no ready salted or smoky bacon crisps because there aren't any. So yeah, coffee and biscuits and just chilling for the rest of the day. To be continued. So here was where the television was, a big ugly thing. So that's gone. And here is the diner. This is what the agent wanted. He said I could move the bookcase into the corner. And the kitchen now is like this. That's what he wanted, but he wants this deep freezer and the oven removed. So that's tomorrow's task, if I've got the energy. I'm sure I have.